It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll get to see a battle for conference superiority. It's the Denver Broncos and the New Orleans Saints, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. Brock, a couple of running backs down on the field. You can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage run after run and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And here we go from New Orleans. Fielded at the 7-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And they'll be led out by the longtime veteran at QB.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this kid, that defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. That QB speed is a difference maker.
And he's short the first after a wild game.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense all in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
From the 35 on second down. Fires over the middle, caught. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a pickup of 9. And that's enough for a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
To the line we go. They're set in 1st and 10. Throwing Taylor. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. The big play lets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Look at man. You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Get it, man.
Now it's Taylor.
Selling off it. Oh, he got it.
Completes it.
He still caught it.
And he's able to
Boy, to the finish.
Going down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
2nd and 3. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's enough for a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. He's got it, room to run. And he'll go down here at the 16.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series out well. Sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now. From the 16. This throw is cut. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And now they have first down.
play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's Taylor. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the ladder. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
They'll throw it again. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Throwing now, off play action. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script the first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Will Lutz now out for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. It's fielded at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. Leading them out in year 11. He's played 15 or more games every season in the league. A real Iron Man, Derek Carr.
Well, it's another very statistically productive season down in New Orleans for Derek Carr a season ago. Another 25 touchdowns, almost 4,000 yards. What I love about this guy is he is remarkably durable. He's played 15-plus games, all 10 seasons, and he's been a starter in this league. That's called the ability of durability. To be there for your guys. Now, the next step in New Orleans is to take this franchise to the playoffs. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Here's a give inside to Camaro. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at their 49-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They stay on the ground with Camaro. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Throw in on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs on its way.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Throwing his car. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down.
I think everybody in the building was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short throw to the tight end. That's a gimme. You don't expect to see many of those drops.
Second and 10 now. Able to get it to Moreau.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, so they stopped it right at the line.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is complete to Olave. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's enough for a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They go play action on first. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Chris Olave with a touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Blake Grupe to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, first and 10. Looking to throw, Taylor. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. To the air, Taylor. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. From the 47, cut by Sutton. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And now they have first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34.
Oh, come on.
Cut near the goal line. And he gets the first down before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. That throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Broncos break the tie here in the first. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that he said is finish. Because you want to have that mindset. Even early in the game, the field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point try now for Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. And off headed right, Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all said the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet, have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Alex Singleton. And the Broncos take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the rookie defender in coverage right there. That's where as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off goes to Williams, running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Another run for Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. That's 5, it looks like, on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Whack, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
To the air, 3rd and long. He finds the open man there, complete. He gets it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They get 37 on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 14-7 game. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. They're going play action.
I got my
And he'll
touchdowns.
score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Extra points right out for Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Saints 7.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Another run for Kamara. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, these end cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces to pay big dividends.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now a run with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that play is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very clean play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Looking to throw. Carr. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's the game 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside. Defense.
What?
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
Bitch, man. Hold on, man. Look, you got it, Jones. Oh, actually got it.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. That's what all the great defenses want to do, Gabe. They want to dictate it on their terms, and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 36. That's incomplete left side. Couldn't make that connection. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush. He came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Third and long for him here. Oh, he puts some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they'll get him back to 11.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, putt for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find the hole. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
And that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Williams gets the 1st and still running. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And a fresh set of downs on its way.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bubbled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to the well again. Oh, what a skip on. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Rolling left, buying some time. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's enough for a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Pass is cut at the 9. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that will set up 1st and goal.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook. They're
running again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to take this away. This return starts at the 5. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Saints enjoyed some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7.
Second down now, 7 to go. Carr back to throw. Gets this to Johnson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs on each play.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Olave with the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they've been running curl routes by a century. And it's a play. It works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Carr to the air now. Gets this one to Shaheed.
Damn, what a catch.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get even 10 on that play. And now they have first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
What a catch. That's bull crap. The defender was missing the ball, deflected, and caught it. Again with the shit.
And it is caught. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's enough for a first down.
That one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. And it's caught.
Hit that touchdown or no?
He's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown.
Super Bowl rematch in Madden NFL 10. And the Broncos, look at the ad for the Saints, they got it up. Look at these crazy ass catches, man. Bullshit catches. Cheating ass catches, man. Ain't no way. Right before the 2-minute warning. Right before the 2-minute warning, man. Sean Patrick, he's scared to come through. That's a real better chance.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. It's fielded at the 6. Oh, he showed some burst on this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
Boy, 5 catches, 1 yard. 4 catches in the first game against the Steelers on Friday night.
Starting field position for the Broncos
Wow.
as they get ready for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Broncos pushing for a score before the break. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Taylor. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Completed
My
to
God.
Sutton. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's enough for a 1st down. Give to Williams from the gun. And this one does not go far. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Taylor to throw. Pass complete to Dulcich. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And now they have 1st down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Here's Taylor.
Let's go. You can touch.
And all he needed was one more stride. He's in at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And now they have a 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
From the red zone now.
Oh my God.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Taylor. Vacates with the left side.
Touchdown.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You can just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Saints 17.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He'll throw it.
Get tackled, man.
Hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
One last play before the break. Back to throw it.
Give up.
He's gonna
Let's give up. We're going to halftime.
Sideline.
Hell no.
Connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
Going to halftime.
We've reached the midway point of this one, and the visiting Broncos taking a lead into that locker room. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. It was former Tar Heel Javonte Williams with the solid first half. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right
Here's
where the
Lutz.
words
Let's kick this
go.
away. Fielded at the 7-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw. Carr. Hits his man on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past looks like the 40-yard line.
Can I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield. That's a pickup of 9. And a fresh set of downs on its way.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version you told them, it worked.
This is complete to Olave. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Second and 6 coming up here. Running right, it's Kamara. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
That's complete to Kamara. The defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And it falls incomplete.
Derek Carr, you just weak. Just weak, my
The
boy.
defense rises to the
Then you can
challenge
see
and
the
gives the
coaching
ball
and
back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Going left side, Williams with it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go, second down. Taylor. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Colsonadimo's got it. And he takes this one back for the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense will probably rather forget. They'll run here on first down. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of Dulcich. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's enough for a first down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Throwing, Taylor. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You trade a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
From the 47. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, half the hay is in the barn when you get 5 on first down. And now they're in such a good spot where you can attack those other 5 yards in any way you want.
From the 42. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one doesn't go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. When it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And the Saints go in nickel, third down. To the air, Taylor. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And now they have first down.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be
Super Bowl rematch. Both teams undefeated.
The ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 1.
Run time! Oh my God!
They dropped him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape it as a blessing, but it can be
Same son of a bitch who picked off, got the ball. Pick what is his name? Patrick's got an interception. The Chiefs game, my goodness. And now I got Tyrod, man. Damn, 3rd and 15. Thanks, yeah, they're trying to get this comeback.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Taylor now.
Oh, you got it.
Complete beyond the
Get
marker.
that.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's enough for a 1st down.
That's just a gorgeous corner route by the wide receiver. I bet you'll find, Kate, in the annals of football history, the best corner route runners as receivers are also the best slant runners, the best post runners, because it's all about change of direction, and that was put on display right there.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw, Taylor.
Yo,
He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
From the gun on 3rd down.
get that. Touchdown.
He'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
Yo.
Extra point right out for Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Saints 24.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
At their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage.
God, dude.
No gain there that time.
All
And
right.
it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Call. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he
Touchdown.
scores a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Groupie to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Broncos about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. Scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Taylor to throw. Dump off complete to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And a fresh set of downs on its way.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They give it to him again. And they've got it behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Another run for Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Taylor. Got Williams, and it's complete.
No!
And he has it up towards midfield field before he's taken down at the 47.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hey, go for it, man.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this is looking fantastic. Just yard shy of the goal line. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 4.